Recently, I took one of my girls on a father-daughter camping trip for her birthday. In this video, I'll share some of the sights we saw on our trip before walking you through our typical campsite setup and some things I've upgraded or plan to upgrade on the cargo trailer camper. Here's an example of how we usually set up camp. This trip, it was just one of the girls and myself, so we only needed the camper. But when it's a whole family, we also set up a large tent for the kids to sleep in. On the picnic table, we have a water jug with a spigot for washing hands. In the foreground is an old trash can that I use to haul firewood. We like to use one of these outdoor rugs to help reduce the amount of sand and dirt that gets into the camper. It's not perfect, and this campground is very sandy, so the camper ended up getting pretty dirty anyway. Here you can see the step slid out into the working position. Outside we have a couple coolers for extra drinks and such. The back is the portable Coleman grill and propane bottle. That little grill works great, and it's easy to fold up and roll into the back of the truck. As far as setting the camper, when we get backed into place, I start by unhitching from the truck. I usually lower the nose of the trailer to be a little below level, and then move back here to use the two jacks to get the rear of the trailer level side to side and take just a little pressure off the tires. I added these levels to the trailer to make that super easy. Walking around the other side of the camper, you can see the cord plugged in to provide shore power to the trailer. I wired the camper with a 50 amp plug because I had a 50 amp cord already. After getting the trailer level side to side at the rear, I used the tongue jack to raise the nose up and level front to back. As you can see, we're off, and that's because we got a ton of rain and the sandy soil gave way under the front jack. You can see where it sank in. I should have placed a block of wood under there to spread out the load, but we got to the campground late and I was in a hurry. For this trip, we even brought the inflatable kayak. We also have this really cool screen tent that we got from Costco. It goes up super fast and is great for keeping bugs away or hanging out in the rain. One exterior upgrade I made was to add LED backup lights to the rear bumper of the trailer here. These are wired to the reverse pin on the trailer light connector, so they come on when I place the truck in reverse. It really helps backing into a campsite at night. I picked up the DeWalt 20-volt fan a few weeks ago and discovered that the built-in metal hooks fit perfectly over the torsion spring bar at the back of the trailer. I can run it nearly on the lowest setting and get a nice breeze. Probably the first upgrade planned for the inside of the camper is to create a more useful storage solution with the futon. The futon works great, and the dog agrees. However, it sits pretty low and ends up being a dumping ground for bags and towels and such, and that takes up precious canine lounging space. My plan is to replace the metal legs under the futon with a custom-built cabinet with two large pull-out drawers for storage. The cabinet can also raise the cushion up to a more normal chair height, increasing the useful space underneath for those drawers. As fun as it is to daydream about upgrades to make to my camper, I still have to remember that the point of a camper and camping in general is family. The day while we were packing up, my daughter looked at me and said, "This is a really great birthday present." That made my day. So I guess the old trailer did its job after all. but it's still getting some upgrades. If you like this video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.